think we're gonna do both of those. And then I wanna play dun 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 that. Okay, wait, then we go here. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this will work. Oh, wait. I'll continue.
Let's tailor your game to you with a few options.
Oh shit.
You can come back and change them in the settings menu anytime.
Okay, my favorite team? Probably Kansas. I am a Mahomes fan. Oh, I am a rookie. Passing style. I want to say classic.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers.
So it's like the trial.
A team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so
play now?
good to me.
I think.
He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin.
Sure.
Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than
Let's go. You don't play. Shut up, Joaquin. Fucking bitch.
It is one of the most intimidating environments in all of sport. And with a war drum beating,
should I put on my jersey? I'm gonna put on my jersey.
Battle cry here
If I still have it.
Stadium in Kansas City. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Don't have my I don't have my jersey.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop.
I wasn't playing Siege though.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia.
Maybe a blitz.
It's Geno Smith.
And how about Geno Smith? The number of times we've looked at his career and said, here's something new for him. And that's
Wow.
over 70% last season.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to
completion
close Steam because my Steam's geeked. Where's my? What the flip? Okay, here it is. Steam exit. Okay, wait. I need to. Settings. Game controls. And then Oh, switch players, circle. Okay, okay.
The Raiders, they definitely need that type of efficiency in Vegas. And the best part, he has a head coach in Pete Carroll who really believes in him.
Once again, it's Genty. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Yes! We smack those down.
Incomplete.
Let's go.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
See if we
So
can return
on
it.
fourth down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Nico Remigio deep for KC. That's pulled in at the 32. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
Bad.
And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And of course, number one, trying to win the game today. But for him, it's always about Super Bowls, trying to get back to his 4th consecutive one. Fell short of the NFL's first ever three-peat in the Super Bowl last year. He wants to avenge that loss at the end of this season.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
We're going to run this.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked. And
Should we run with Mahomes?
Now Mahomes.
He takes that. Oh, shit.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they start at their own 24-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down to the hands of the wrong team.
Oh, controller.
Offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like it's calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
Have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
Oh, my God.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
You squid.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on
Hello,
second
squid.
down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down, Smith. That's caught left side, Myers with it. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away.
Formation for the Raiders.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Now Remigio.
Oh, God. I'm so far back. I lost.
Time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he was
Also
able to
not
shed
good.
one tackle, but could
Oh,
not
we
get
got a
it for
follower. I just realized that.
Give him
Shit.
5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
We got our goal.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your
Shit.
offensive line and
Let's
give
go.
them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Mahomes now to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 40.
Yeah, dance, Kelsey.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Oh, fuck.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And down he goes.
So we're not covering me.
A sack. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Back to throw. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Raiders will take over possession here up at the 44. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Now Smith.
No
It's
way.
incomplete. Took a shot.
Another
couldn't
follower.
connect.
Let's go.
Now we get a
Uptown. What do you mean
stoppage
uptown?
because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Geno.
Catch that, please.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
No, I think we had 8 one time. I think we had 8. Did we not?
First half, the fireworks don't have to be just offensively.
I think we had
Either
8.
one of them giving an inch, and that's good coverage once again there to force another 4th down.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Not the start to this ball game he had hoped for. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. The good news is this ball game is still
What do you mean
scoreless,
we're at
so
12?
let's start all over here. 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one complete. It's
That was not
Rasheed
good.
Rice.
No, I literally see 6, bro.
Being stopped at the 28.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving
There's
him
11
easy
followers,
flow to start this drive,
but
and he
6
takes
viewers.
advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
No.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Was there actually? 12 viewers. I feel like you guys are fucking
That's
me.
great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Mahomes going to throw. That is caught. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
That's good. The completion there for
We're gonna
7
run.
yards. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd
Pacheco.
and 3 at the 45-yard line.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Pacheco once again. Muscling free near the 40. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey.
Go.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Yes. Give me that.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Go!
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That could have been bad.
The days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. That's to Besh over the middle. Now 2nd and 9. Smith. That's complete into the hands of Myers.
Smith's pass complete to Jacoby Myers. It's a gain of
Here's
10.
Smith.
And the Raider first down.
Yes.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Jacoby Myers.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Smith throwing again. And this is going to be incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Open man is Myers. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fixed that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there had to change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
That's good.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. So halftime straight in. Well, time is of the essence. We breeze through halftime, and we are ready for the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And the Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Man open left side is Brown. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd. Down to that sets up a 1st and goal.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. Well, they've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Las Vegas.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now a quick throw there, but it's
literally did not say throw fast.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. On 1st down, it's Genty. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Michael Dana. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. From the 50, it's Smith. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy.
I don't know if that was good or bad.
And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Xavier Worthy. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
It's complete to Brown, right side. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now here's Mahomes. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. That's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the 12-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down and 4.
And again, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Working to put a drive together. To throw is Smith. They'll get this out to Genty. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Now Smith. And that is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Smith now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Raiders.
Throwing again is Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's second and 10. Geno now to throw. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Good,
He's at less
good,
than 50%,
good.
and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth. Now it's first.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference.
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Throwing now is Geno. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
The offense on third down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 17. Now Geno. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Desperation time for Smith on fourth down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is incomplete.
How are we not catching
and it
that?
does not pay off. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here comes 2nd down. Throwing is Smith. And that's going to be incomplete.
So high.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Smith. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Here we go on 4th. Smith.
No.
He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Smith to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one with 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
Here's Smith. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. They snap it to Smith. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can
Shit. How do we
afford to
get
go without.
The last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Smith. And he is in. Touchdown.
Shit.
Raiders. Geno Smith, 14 yards. And the Raiders are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
To throw is Mahomes. Gets around him.
Damn.
Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
right side for Pacheco. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Rolling to his right, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
7 seconds.
The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal.
Oh, is that it?
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed.
So if you're lonely, just a crosshair.
Football on the horizon here at Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets gift to begin this drive. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards. And then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Steps up and he's running with it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 6.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he has this down to the 34. He goes.
My bad.
This is a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Bills.
Now Allen off the play action.
Oh my lord.
It is caught left side.
It's not
Mr.
good.
Little down to the 30. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen.
Get him.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And Kansas City going to the dive look on 3rd down. We've got 6 DBs out there. Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Oh my god.
Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing.
Now Prager on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Let's do this.
So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them as he always does. The quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no connecting, it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. To the air, Mahomes.
Oh,
Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
He puts some power on a deep one left. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Formation for the Chiefs.
Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. Looking to his fullback now. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the Chiefs' 25-yard line.
First down of the game for James Cook. Nothing doing on set. And they get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Brown 80!
Allen finds him over the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
And the Bills' 1st down.
Pressure coming, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman out left. And this is down all the way to 3. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Allen to throw. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pull out in front further. 13-zip. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Now Prager on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brockies. Just beyond that 30-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. They strike for 23 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the Bills' 21-yard line.
180.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Completed over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Let's go.
The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Butker with the extra point. And the
Got
Chiefs
this.
chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker in the kickoff for Kansas City.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. They have played lights out on offense, scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. It's a small gain up to the 38. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Bills with 7 to go here on 3rd down.
Round 80.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Allen on 3rd down. Got his man. Shakir has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
180.
Back now. Pressure on its way. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
To the air again. Allen.
Yes.
Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped.
We'll take
And they
those.
come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To the air, 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And it'll bounce out of bounds, and he could not have hit this much better. That's going to pin him at their own 5-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The Chiefs taking over now, real late in this opening half. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Here's Mahomes now. Oh, he puts some heat on this deep ball, left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
No.
And unsurprisingly, Brock,
No.
he's not going to the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
And 6 at the 14-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down.
Let's go.
Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. Let's see what they went with on third down. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Round 80!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
A gain of 11 yards.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Prater puts it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score. Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field to play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the second half. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Out comes Kansas City. Its offense has it first to start quarter number 3. Has it downfield working the left. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Connecting on the slant. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
1st and 10. It's a 33-yard
To the air, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, it's 6 big points on the board.
Well, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him. When your QB can make something
We're in this.
or nothing.
The Bills set to take over offensively. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 24. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Let's go.
It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Yellow.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to be sent up just outside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware. But he's a viable option as well.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a third quarter lead. Andy Reid sending in that call quick. They are going for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
He'd be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looks like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here.
The Bills take over.
Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
2nd and 4. Short pass brought in. And he has it right near
He like jumped over my player.
field here. Looks like about a yard short.
Number 86,
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
and the Bills first down.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and...
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter.
So bad.
It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach.
I don't know how we came back from that. My daddy Mahomes coming up.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brown 80!
Play action now with Allen. On him
go.
quick, and they bring him
He
down.
ain't going anywhere.
Into the second. Straight play, Brock. They're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Now Allen. Throwing across his body, and it backfires. Interception. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
Oh.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Fall down these two. Fall down these two.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends.
That worked.
To make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Has it at the 7. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out. Well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out.
Yellow.
They'll try to run with Pacheco.
No
And they're going to
way.
keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. He's back to throw. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not Butler. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. The problem is the defense knows even more.
Cotterington now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. It's an option right that begins this drive. Oh, Allen loses it. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession. Here's 2nd and 7. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs bring it all
Oh my God.
the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Yellow, yellow.
They'll run, Pacheco. So some defensive initiative in that
That's
goal
not
to go,
good.
Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Down behind the
That
line.
takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC.
Brings up
Chiefs
second and
holding a
goal
10-point
at
lead.
the 6-yard line.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal.
Yellow. My side.
They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third.
Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Butker to try the point after. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. They try to trick play, but it's blown up. That's going to be a sack. Great work by the defense.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch them off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Gain of 32. First down, Buffalo.
Allen now on first down. He takes it himself. And he's down to
Not
almost...
good. I mean, they haven't hit
They're going to
yet.
give him the 30. Yeah. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
A gain of 16 yards.
And they get up there and clock the ball. A little over 50 seconds now remaining. We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's second and 10.
Look out.
Allen setting up to throw. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing now. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. They give it to the back on the zone read. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter. As we approach the final half-minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. run by Pacheco. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?
All of us. D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge.
I was unbelievable. Some new viewers, everybody stopping by. We're gonna stop here. But yeah, good an hour and 15 sesh. Trying out this game. Should be fun.
Riding that wave of emotion.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by.